This is a very heartbreaking news from SouthEast concerning the insecurity that is going on. So you guys know very well that we have been talking about the insecurity that is happening in the SouthEast, especially in Anambra State as well as in Imo State. But the worst part is that our so-called governors, especially Governor Soludo, is showing like little or no concern concerning what is happening. Like this man is busy, celebrating, going from one place to another, dancing with women. Why there is fire on the mountain? Maybe he just doing this in order to get the attention because of the next election. But let me ask this question. Is it not people that are alive that are going to participate in the so-called election, my people? Just take a listen and hear what this our brother said in this particular video concerning the insecurity that is happening in the Southeast, especially in Anambra State, because a lot of people have realized like exactly what is happening right now and they are coming out to speak up, which is good one. And we believe that very soon Southeast will regain its glory. Let me allow you guys to listen to this our brother and hear everything that he said in this particular video.
Good day, friends. Today I want to talk about my village. For like a week I've been struggling. Should I make this video? Should I keep quiet? Should I speak? Should I keep quiet? I said no, I need to speak. I'm not known to keep quiet in issues like this. If it concerns some other people's village, I'm going to speak. Ezike Paul Tobechukwu does not have a village currently. Listen to this video and share it. If you're from Anambra State, Enugu, Imo, Ebonyi, Abia State, I'm from Anambra State. My village is Lilu. L-I-L-U. L-I-L-U. Lilu is a village in Ihiala local government area. It's a town, of course. It used to be a town. Now it's a desert. Lilu is a town in Ihiala local government area of Anambra State. Ihiala is the last local government you pass through before you leave Anambra State and proceed either Mgbidi, Imo State through the express or by the bypass of Ihiala, Olo in Imo State. So my village is in a border state of Imo State and Anambra State, Lilu. The last time I traveled to my village, this is a very disappointing statement, but I need to say it because I'm not the cause of the problem. But I want to use my platform that I have because I've not heard this go into the media. It's like people are closing it from going out. But I'm here to scream it out. For the past 3 years, a lot of people from my village have not gone home. The last time I visited my village, I think that was 2020 February for a program. Since then till now, the insecurity in my village is making me not to go to my village. My village. We talk say if you get problem fast, I go wrong, go your village. Right now, no get village. All these risks what they take, they talk about people. My village now, they under siege. No, when they talk of kidnapping, insecurity in Anambra State, I'm coming in another video because Anambra State as a full state does not have security. The governor Soludo is aware of it. Soludo Chukwuma, professor, is aware that there is no security in Anambra State. I'm coming with proof in another video, but make I talk about my village first. Charity begins at home. Some time ago, we buried my grandmom. Why didn't I post videos of the burial on social media? Because nobody could gather. The bad boys, the insurgents, the bad boys in the bush, 20% are from Anambra State, 30% are from Enugu State, 50% are from Ebonyi State. I don't know that it's Abakaliki or not. They are from Ebonyi State. Real information, not gossiping or spoiling anybody's state. And they left the estate, came to my village. And they are in different camps in different bush. If you are a good traveler, if normally you travel from Onitsha to Owerri, passing through here like is a fearful experience. That one where you see in elementary, that one they say shop they open at all. What I'm telling you is that every building, every house, the one I learned right now is that every house in my village right now is closed. The king of my community has run away from the village. The king, these bad boys burned down his palace. The boys in the bush say they don't want to see anybody. There is no sin. If you go to my village, a full village that used to have fun during Christmas period. Last week here, One of my uncles, Emekoli Kenyi, they buy him, removing head. My uncle, I know him. The guy, they try make peace, no peace. They catch him. I can't play some videos here. Maybe I am going to drop, these are sensitive videos. We carry Aurora and some things. I'm going to drop some videos in our WhatsApp channel. Let the video go there. I cannot post it on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok or YouTube because of community standard. I know get village as I do so. If you want to, nobody have done marriage in my village for the past 3 years. Nobody. If you want to marry again now from my village, they go need. Have you people wondered sometimes why some rich men they carry their wedding, marriage, burial out from some part of Anambra State into Oka, Onitsha, Asaba? Have you wondered? This is the reason. I don't know why they are not doing anything about it. The politicians are quiet. The big business moguls are quiet. I am speaking so that they can take action. You can't keep on running on from your village. You can't keep on developing other people's town and village, and your village is a desert. When I went to the village, we had to even negotiate with the bad. You need to negotiate with the bad boys for you to come and bury. We buried the 97-year-old great grandma. That woman is a great grand. My grandmom. She's my grandmom, and I have children, and she has many great grandchildren. We buried her like a 6 years old child. You cannot play. As in canon. You cannot play canon. You can't play music. You can't cry. The boys in the bush are controlling what is happening. I'm using this opportunity to call on the Commissioner of Police, Anambra State, CP Nnage Obono Itam. Lilu needs your help. Lilu needs your interference. The ABGA chairman of Ihiala local government area, Engineer Anna Yochuku Ojiako, Lilu, a village in the local government you represent, Adagaziaga, Utogohia. All the beautiful buildings in Lilu right now have been burnt down, broken with stones. The boys don't burn down some buildings. They live for some buildings. All the wires, electric wires has been taken off. They don't carry them. They don't sell them. I'm calling on the member representing Ihiala Federal Constituency, House of Reps, Green Chambers, Dr. Pascal Agbodike, to come to the help of Lilu. The late Senator Fanyoba is actually the senator representing Anambra South. He's actually late. Governor Chukwuma Soludo, there is no growth and development in the midst of insecurity. You cannot be the governor of a state and strangers come into your state and chase away the indigenes of a state from their house. It's unheard of anywhere. So I'm doing this video to create the first awareness, because I'm going to scream. I'm going to scream, and nothing on earth to stop me from screaming. I don't have a village. Thousands of people from Lilu, they didn't come home for Christmas. They've not been coming home. For how long are we going to continue to allow this happen? Why are we allowing this happen? What are the benefits of allowing strangers to come and take over your land? I want you to help me share this video and to tag the people I just mentioned in this video. If you are from Anambra State, who will quickly get tomorrow, please share this into different WhatsApp groups. If you are from here at a local government area, share this video into different WhatsApp group of here at a local government area. Different villages, Azia, Amoka, Lilu. Share it. It's gradually spreading. As I talk now, today is 15th of January 2025. Nobody can cross Lilu. The boys in the bush, the remaining people in the village, women and children, they chased them out. So they have taken siege. All the bushes, all the coral in Lilu, they have occupied everywhere, and they've chased everybody out from their own hometown. Where is this done? There is no growth. There is no development in the midst of insecurity. If we're going to use the military, okay. But those I mentioned, they know what to do. You cannot be a leader of a place and the people from that place don't even have a home of their own. Urukonogo election can they get to vote? If not through soldiers, military, okay. If not to negotiate with the boys who did this bush, say to them, may they find their way, okay. I'm not a security personnel. I don't know how to tackle insurgency. But it will be a theme of big shame, to have a platform like this and to keep quiet when I don't have a hometown. My hometown has been taken over by boys that call themselves different names to different commandants in different camps. Please help me to share this video. Enough is enough. It might spread to different villages if this particular one is allowed to continue. Because right now what I'm seeing is that Anambra State now is the Borno state of Southeast. The insecurity and kidnapping has become a very big industry in Anambra State. I am not a politician. I don't intend to be. I'm not a card-carrying member of any political party, and I don't intend to be. I'm making this video as a concerned Anambra State son who is tired of the constant bad news and reports every day from Anambra State. Help me tag the governor of Anambra State, Governor Soludo, Professor Soludo. Tag him 20 times in this video because his state is the worst in terms of insecurity in all the states in Southeast. Nobody should tell me that I'm badmouthing my state. Anambra is good in many ways. The governor is working in many ways. But for insecurity, foul. Tag the governor of Enugu State 3 times because the intel I gathered, he is doing very well in terms of security. Help me tag the governor of Enugu State twice, Governor Peter Mba. Help me tag the governor of Ebonyi State, Honorable Francis. Tag him 3-5 times. Help me tag the governor of Imo State, Governor Hope Uzodinma. Tag him 18 times because the 2 worst states in Southeast right now in terms of insecurity and kidnapping is Anambra State and Imo State. Governor Alex Uti of Abia State, help me tag him 3-4 times too because he's doing a very good job in terms of security. In this video, I'm going to share with you how kidnappers operate. How they operate. And I will be telling us the solution. Anyway, while I talk, I will cut them off, start for another video because I want us to understand. Help me to share this video if you're an Igbo man, home and abroad. Tag all the governors, tag all the local government chairmen, tag the senators, tag the politicians, tag the big men and the big women. I'm not a big man yet, but I'm still trying to be. The kidnappers in Anambra State in particular, they are very organized. They know that there is no security in Anambra State. They know that Anambra State does not have one single tracker, security tracker, a full state. I'm aware that the security vote for Anambra State runs into billions of naira every month. The money, only God knows what it's used for. 2 days ago, I watched a video where the governor, Professor Soludo, celebrated Armed Forces Remembrance Day. It's good to remember those who laid up their lives while protecting us. It's good. But it is better to do a lot of things to protect the living. I wish that those soldiers and those military men can move from Alex Ekweme Square in Oka and move into here Anambra State. But that one they pay me special because almost all the towns in here local government area have turned to deserts because of insecurity. Right now, how kidnappers operate in Anambra State is that almost all the forests in Southeast are dense and camp. Isuochi, Ajale, Umunze, Okigwe in Imo State, all the forests in those places. Now kidnappers full am. Some of them are Igbos. Majority are Igbos. Few are Fulanis or Hausas in quote and unquote. These guys will come into your city and they will pretend like normal people. Those kidnappers, some of them get children, some of them get wives. Wives, it's the high time you know what your husband do for a living. If your husband go kidnap person, you know the wicked part is that some of them will collect ransom and sit by the person on top. There's a trending video right now of a young lady. I heard she's a banker. They ask for ransom. The families pay the ransom. They still move the girl. Kidnapping. You see these kidnappers, some of them are working with native doctors in Southeast. Some of them are working with native doctors in Southeast. Some of them are working with some security personnel in Southeast. They just come into your town and they are waiting at specific spots: car wash, hotels, drinking bars, supermarkets, and banks. You see Anambra State right now, nobody go get moral drive better motor for Anambra State right now, including me. Some of you will tell me, how about all those rich men? You know, some of those rich men now, I'm not going to begin call their names. They are moving with battalions of security, battalions of army, and battalions of DSS officers, and they are paying for their personal security. So how about the ordinary people like you and I that cannot pay battalion of DSS to protect us? We are victims for kidnappers. God forbid. But you know, I know I'm on your to because all those big people can pay security to protect them. But how about the ordinary citizens that their minimum wage is 50,000, 70,000? The funny thing about these kidnappers is that they believe that they are fighting for Biafra. I know some of you will argue on this angle. I'm not against Biafra. But my question is this: if you are fighting for Biafra, is it ordinary citizens on the streets that don't even know anything about Mazen and the Kano's abductions and detention? They don't even know anything. Because 90%, 99% of the people where they kidnap, now normal business people where they on their own, they go kidnap them. They are well organized. They have commanders. This is a very risky video, but somebody need to talk. I don't they talk them. They get commanders for different quarters. These kidnappers in each of their camp, they make minimum of 50 million every month. Sorry, every week. 50 million every week, according to information I gathered. So tell me how they're going to stop. And when they bring their victims, they go use sweet mouth, they talk to their victims. We are fighting for Biafra, we are fighting for this. I gathered, I learned that because MNK and because Simon Ekpa are not in good position, so no more fund for them. I'm still confused how kidnapping connects to Biafra. So maybe somebody can do a video and educate me on that. How kidnapping innocent people will help us get Biafra. Last time we heard of a reverend father that was kidnapped. The man came from US. Thank God he's free. Ebubemonso, a popular priest in Anambra State, is aware of this. And Ebubemonso said he was speaking to those people, and instead of them being afraid of a priest, a minister of God, they were not afraid. They were confident. Who is really backing all those guys? Who is giving them morale? Who is giving them weapons? Who is supplying them food? Who is supplying them fuel? They get wife, they get children. Ask your children what they do for a living. You need to find out. These guys are well organized. They go bounce you until your family bring the money. And they have camp. They have cook. Well organized location. And I'm wondering, how did Anambra State go down to this extent that when they kidnapped this priest, the priest is free now, that the governor of Anambra State could not provide one tracker for them to track the location where these kidnappers are? It was the governor of Enugu State, God bless him. He says SLS Bitamba. That means somebody tag him 2-3 times. He's doing well in security. That tracked from there, from Enugu State, and located the forest or the bush where these kidnappers they, and now told the security in Anambra State, "Oh, go in and secure your citizens." Security said they know they enter bush. Anambra security is far, foul, and the governor and those in charge should do something about it. In my next video, I'm going to tell us the solution, because I will not discuss problem without discussing solution. Do you know the danger? If they kidnap person and the family no pay ransom, they go buy the person cut and sell him, you know, real organ. Yeah. Some people will pay ransom, they still buy them, real their organ. Stay okay, be run. They making a boss a bag, but to okay, guru major, guru be guru. See this thing I'm saying? It will look like story until it happens to somebody you know. Security is every man's business. Support us in the way you can. If you are a kidnapper and you are watching me, kidnapping is not a stream of income. By force or forcefully collecting money from innocent people is not a means of livelihood. It is wickedness and is a crime under the law, both federal law and both state laws. His Excellency Governor Soludo One, you need to work with president generals of different towns in Anambra State. You need to work with the Igwes, the community leaders, the traditional rulers in those communities. Those people, they need to now bring in vigilante. I'm aware that there's Anambra vigilante, but they are trying, but they're not trying enough. The purpose of community vigilante is because those people know the nook and cranny. Every town in Anambra State should be locked at a particular time. There should be city gates. There should be gates to towns. Everywhere should not be porous. By 1 a.m., by 2 a.m., people can use Okada, strangers, and come into town, and nobody's aware of it. Those local vigilantes should be equipped. There are states who don't get this problem before. Enugu State, towards the Nsukka axis, towards the Enugu-Ezike axis, they had this problem before, but they have solved it. In Demili, Oba, now one place where get functional vigilante, and some other places where I don't know, I cannot know everything. I'm not all knowing, but I know you know my point. Well-paid community vigilante will help to stop the problems in those communities. Those people should be screened. Make you no go recruit thief as vigilante. They should be screened. Their family members, you should screen them. They should be fully equipped, placed on quality salary, placed on quality walkie-talkie. These things are not even expensive. Walkie-talkie is not expensive. Vigilantes supposed to use them. Train them. 6 months course, 3 months course, train them. And any of them will misbehave, let there be disciplinary actions for them. Security is not a child's play. How about the police and the soldiers and the military and the paramilitary? They should be equipped. I'm aware that Innocent and some other well-meaning Anambra State leaders, they've provided cars for the security personnel. Governor, you need to do more. There is no peace. There is no progress without security. No community can grow. No state can grow without quality security. Equip them. Anambra State has a security vote. That money and more should be pumped in. Work with stakeholders. There are billionaires in Anambra State that can support the state government in funding security. One of the biggest problems today, why Southeast is not developing as it should, is because of insecurity. You go to neighboring states, they are developing. You come to Anambra State, it be like deserts. The B-Lord them, the Akwokoko them, the actors in them, the billionaires in Anambra State will know their names. They can afford to hire private security, private DSS, they can afford it. How about the people on the streets? The primary job of government is to protect lives and property. Anambra State governor, buy tracker. I'm aware that Anambra State government does not have tracker. How much is tracker? Why is it that in Anambra State, from government house, from police headquarters, from the military base, from all the security base in Anambra State, there are no trackers that can monitor everything happening in Anambra State? What is happening? How much we tracker? Street lights in communities, quality salary, quality training for security personnel. They should be motivated. Any policeman where they see when they collect budget for street, where they sack them. People that are coming for the job of security should come to do that job because they want to do that job, not because they want to extort money from innocent citizens. Security is every man's business. And you, Anambra citizen, you, Southeast member or Southeast whatever, but they pepper me, also join in solving the security problem. In the video that the governor made while he was celebrating Armed Forces Remembrance Day some days ago, he said, if you hear something, say something. I'm saying my own. I'm not a security personnel. Let there be meeting. If now state of emergency, declare state of emergency, do something. Let Anambra bounce back to its glory. Governor Soludo, I know you are working in some areas, but you see security because practically speaking, not patriotically speaking, not diplomatically speaking, but realistically speaking, Anambra State don't get security. And state don't get security, you no go fit develop. Any person that is not advising you well in the area of security is not a friend of the state. I have learned that a serving House of Assembly member He has been in the den of kidnappers. House of Assembly has been in the den of kidnappers. And the ANAMBRA state, helicopters. And they don't want to use airstrike. They don't want to, because they don't want to buy people anyhow. Governor, do your job. I'll come to say more as time goes on. But let me offload the one in my mind. I'm not happy with what is happening in my state. That people are now parking their luxury car and they're not looking for old worn-out cars, because driving luxury car in Anambra state right now, is risky to you. Once again, if the problem or the anger of these boys is the freedom of mass in Nnamdi Kanu, which I'm in support of. I've done more than 20 videos supporting the freedom of mass in Nnamdi Kanu. But my question is this: how does kidnapping innocent citizens secure mass in Nnamdi Kanu? That's my concern. Don't get me wrong. Those that are going to handle this are the leaders, political leaders, religious leaders, businessmen and businesswomen in Southeast State. They are the ones to solve this problem. They are the ones to solve this problem, not the people on the streets. They kidnap people now for 3 million and 5 million for Anambra State. Your family member go borrow money, take bail you out. How does it help us gain the freedom that we deserve? I want to stop at this juncture. Help me to share this video. I never come out. I will continue screaming from time to time until the governor does something. Why am I calling on the governor? He's the head of the state. He's the father of the state. He knows those that will solve the problem. The day he took an oath as the governor and he was sworn in as the governor of Anambra State, primary responsibility is protection of life and property. Every other thing is secondary responsibility. Building factory, constructing road and all that. Now who they are alive and who they free and who they secure, go use the road.
So my people, I hope you guys had everything this our brother said here, especially the solution he provided, since our leaders, the so-called leaders, are confused. They don't even know what to do when it comes to insecurity. Just as he said here, that in the midst of insecurity, there will be no development, there will be no peace. So the best thing for our leaders to do is make sure that the properties and the life of people are secured. So my people, I say make I bring this update to you guys. Please leave your thoughts in the comment section about what our brother said here concerning the insecurity in the Southeast. Please don't forget to subscribe if today is your first time here. Share the video to your friends and family, and also don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next update. Goodbye for now.
Welcome to Shammer Seniors TV.